The Book of Morals and Precepts. Chapter 2. The Nature of the True God continued. Verse 21. Therefore, give due respect to the law of God, walk in his ways, and bow to his decrees. You are placed on earth that his purpose may be fulfilled. Therefore, fight not against his will, nor rebel against his laws, lest you bring about your own destruction. God will not destroy the transgressor of his law, for he will destroy himself. Each man ultimately decrees his own fate and receives his reward or punishment, according to the law. Verse 30. Our God is hidden, that men may be tested and established for what they really are. Were he revealed to the eyes and understanding of men, earth and life would have no purpose. He hides to discover the hearts of men. Verse 33. He is not a new God but the oldest God of all, the Father of all ages, the Ancient One of yore. He requires no temple to establish his glory or sacrifice to give him strength. A cheerful nature is more acceptable to this God than offerings of gold and silver by the bad-tempered man, or the sacrificial ox of the churlish man. He prefers the man who gives a willing hand to his neighbor, to one who brings him treasure. Verse 34. A word of encouragement to a man in distress is of more value to our God than loud praises in his temple. He does not take all and remain mute. He seeks not gifts with no purpose, or wasteful sacrifices. What can man give that will add to his glory? What thing fashioned by man could benefit the one God, who by taking thought could create a universe? Verse 37. The true temples of the great God are not structures of stone and brick. They are places of quietude in your heart and home, where you listen to the awakening of your soul as it responds to the conscious contact with him. His worship is your labor among the people. His praise is the song in your heart. His adoration is your joy of living. Verse 39. He is the mighty God, the nameless one whom your fathers held in awe. He it was who dissipated the darkness over the waters, who separated the chaos, who lifted the cloud, who made the breezes of life to fill the nostrils of men. Verse 48. Worship bestows no benefit on God, for he is all self-sufficient. Its purpose is the service of man, not the service of God. It fulfills a need of man, not a need of God. Nothing that man can do will add to God's glory. Nothing that man can give will add to that, which he already has. Verse 50. Therefore, let it now be written, and as written, let it be made known.